Okay. Hello, everybody. It says I'm live. Hello, everybody that is returning. Hello, everyone that is new. It says I'm live, but I think I'm scheduled for later. So, anyway, um, yeah, like, share, subscribe, and all the good stuff. I really like you to subscribe. I like you to like. I like you to share. I like you to comment and tell me what you want me to do on. If you want me to. Like me if you like me, don't like me if you don't like me, watch me if you want to watch me, and all that good stuff. Okie dokie doke. I'm going to read on Nancy Pelosi, the darling lady. She's a very, very, very good politician. Um, all that being said, and I am glad she is. And I would like to think that she is on our side at least a little bit. But yeah, things are really a mess, and she is very good, and she is very good at getting things passed that she wants passed, which leads me to wonder, why we don't have universal health care now. Is it because we didn't tell them loudly enough that we need it? Because we had control of everything for 2 years with Obama, and we still did not pass universal health care, which we should have then. On the other hand, it's really pointing out that we need it now with this bug thing, is really pointing out the fact that yes, we do. We need a big overhaul. We need to take back our power. This is a part of the problem with like getting disgusted and not voting, or getting mad and voting for somebody that doesn't really represent you, what you want, and voting against yourself. It's an important thing. And we've been voting against ourselves. So many people don't vote because, oh, my vote don't count. Well, no, it won't count if you don't vote. It's just that way. That's just the way it is. It's just, and don't vote for someone because they got money. They got money somehow. And maybe it's fine and maybe it's dandy. But that should not be the only reason you're voting for them. Or because they're on TV or whatever. But a lot of people don't have time to follow what's going on. Well, right now we do have time to see what's going on. I think a lot more people are paying a lot more attention just because they're bored and they don't have anything else to do, actually. They're being forced to. That's so sad. Let's read on Nancy Pelosi now. Now that whatever that was got out of the way. Anyway, I think that we're getting better all the time. I don't know about the bug, but I think that people in general are opening their eyes. I feel like they're kind of seeing what's going on. There are states that, and I happen to live in one at this time, where you won't get unemployment. As a matter of fact, this is the state I died in. And when I died, I didn't show up for work, by golly. So I got fired. Well, I applied for unemployment, but I couldn't get it because I didn't show up to work. Didn't matter that I was in the hospital. So there's states that you are not going to get unemployment. They will not give you unemployment, period. They're not going to do it. I don't think they have the money for it. They've already put it like in the general fund and siphoned it off somewhere or whatever. But yeah, they're just, you know, I was told that they were instructed to deny as many benefits as they could. So, anywho, that is that story. But for them to be able to force you to either starve or die, you go to work or you die. You go to work or you starve. You go to work and die, or you starve, or you get thrown out. It's just wrong. It is flat out wrong. Flat out now wrong. No matter what they pay you, that is wrong. Especially when they're forcing you to go to work, they're at home self quarantining. The reason they want you to go to work is because they want somebody to deliver their stuff to them, which I can see. But that's not a reason to force people to go to work at all, in my opinion. They should not be in a position to force other people to risk their lives and die. We're not in a war, not in that kind of war. The kind of war we're in, we wouldn't have to lose anyway. Never mind. Let's do a reading on Nancy Pelosi. I'm wandering down the path of righteousness here, getting all huffy on my soapbox. Nancy, what's going on with you? Um, from the new moon to the full moon, we'll do 2 weeks. The next 2 weeks, what's going on with you, Nancy? Whoa, that's a lot of cards. Kind of missed my hand. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Let's do this. There we go. Alrighty then. We'll see what's going on here. Yes, indeedy. She is a lady, I guess. She is. She's good at what she does. She's very good at her job. Excellent. Very proud of her. You notice how 45 is, oh, doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what to do with someone that talks back to him, that stands up to him. And so many people, especially in politics, are trained, to be diplomatic and not be snitty and whatnot. But women are trained. They have to be a little snitty in order to even be there. They have to fight to get there a lot more than the men do. Okay, let's see what she's doing right now. What's you up to, Nancy? The Page of Swords, the Knave of Swords. So she's getting messages. She's getting messages from, wow, like from a spy. She's getting some gossip. She's getting undercover information. She's getting messages from a whistleblower. That's what that is a whistleblower in judgment. A whistleblower from the past. That would be someone from the past, judgment. And that's double trouble. Double X's, double tens. The end, double endings. Wow. Wonder who it is. I am nosy. A whistleblower. Or messages or gossip. It might be like a threat or something. Judgment. End it. I don't know. Or it might be some more evidence for, the big eye. But really, it's a waste of time to big eye right now. I look more for an October surprise. What do we got underneath this? The Knave of Wands. The Knave of Wands and the Knave. We're getting messages. The Knave of Wands, another message, a message of action. This is a base. She's moved into action. She's had some messages, and she's proceeding. Two Cups. She's got partners in this in the past. Now these two could be These two messengers might be connected with the two of cups there. Somehow she's got partners out here in the very recent past that right now she's under the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords, the abuse of power, this is a winning at any cost. This is a winning without honor. So that's where she is right now. She's looking at, who. And this is where she's getting evidence from, collaborating with, to look into this. We might pull another one or two on that. Let's see what else there is. Four of Swords in the near future is a retreat card. She has a 5 and a 4. This is retreat. This is rest and retreat. Of course, right now, I think they're kind of in isolation. Boy, I hope she doesn't get that 19. That would be bad. Um, I don't know what shape she is health wise, but I know that she's not a young, spry chick. She's an elderly, spry chick. Okay. Let's see. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is in her worries. She's stressing out. This is another ending. Wow. The Wheel of Fortune is a 10. She's a little anxious about the future here, about what. I think this is more about the election, the Wheel of Fortune. And she's kind of holding back a little bit, or she will be. She's going to be in retreat mode a little bit because the election is coming up pretty soon. But she's aware of an abuse of power up here. These people are cluing her in. And it's been done in the past. Another 2. A 2 of Pentacles, a balancing act. This is surrounding. Look at here. We've got them marrying each other. 2 twos. Wonder what she's thinking of. I'm sorry. She's got something up her sleeve. This is she's in retreat. She's going to be in retreat. She's going to be resting for a while. She's going to be laying back, but in the back, she's gathering up this information. She's got other people helping her. The Fool, new beginnings. That's in her hopes and wishes is new beginnings. She's ready to start on another venture, she hopes. She hopes she's going to be able to start some new actions here. This is her thought, and that's with the Wheel of Fortune here. So depending on what she turns up here, she's wanting to start a new action. What about 5 of Cups? This is a card of mourning, a sadness, crying over spilt milk. She may be a little bit resentful, which I wouldn't blame her, that the abuse of power got away with it. He didn't get thrown out. She's still steamed about that. See what's on the bottom of the deck. The Knight of Cups. Ooh, that's the false knight. There might be a little bit of a false action. She may fade one way and do something different. It's maybe trickery. Someone's offering her something that she doesn't want. The Knight of Pentacles has to do with money. Money's slow money. Money that's slow news and money that's slow coming. This is the 9 of Cups. And she's wishing for the news and money. And this is a card that she's going to get it. The news. 7 of Pentacles, it's going to be a while. It's going to take its time. before the harvest. She's got to wait until the harvest. I don't think she's going to be able to do a whole lot until after the election. Yeah, this is the Seven of Wands in defense mode. And here's a new beginning again, Ace of Cups. Another start. Yeah, that's pretty much what that is. The what is this Five of Swords doing here? Tell me about the Five of Swords. I know it's probably, who, but is there something else going on with the Five of Swords right now? Is she being, is she under threat of some sort? What's going on with this Five of Swords? There's the King of Pentacles. Ooh, that was two cards there. The King of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Wow. So, the Knight of Wands is a card of movement, of like changing jobs, changing positions. So the King of Pentacles has changed positions somehow, but he's still, yeah, got the Five of Swords drawn out here. Hmm. Mm-hmm. I think she's just waiting for him to change position. She's just waiting for him to go away. Would be what I would see. A Seven of Cups, illusion, delusion, fogginess, uncertainty, inability to make up a decision. In this case, I think there's so much stuff going on. There's so many decisions that it's hard to settle on something. There's the Magician making it even more nebulous. Yeah, she's going to just have to wait until after the election, and then she may or may not be doing anything with the King of Cups here. Um, I would think that would be more like, well, Adam Schiff comes to mind, but maybe that's just, I might have heard that somewhere. But anyway, that's who that reminds me of. Anyway, that looks like that's what's going on right now. She's thinking she's gonna have to wait. She's really miffed. She's really TO'd. That yeah, she can't proceed. She did her job. She brought the action. She got him eyed. She they did what they were supposed to do, and they couldn't get it through the Senate. That just really irritated her. That just really irritated her. And I'm going to go ahead, and that's going to be all for this one because these videos are taking forever. That's why I'm going to have to schedule some of them. Like this one is scheduled, so it'll give us enough time to process. But yeah, I'm going to read more on the Democrats and whatnot because they just haven't been doing the normal people like us right. They're not as bad as Republicans, not as blatant, et cetera, but these are still corporate Democrats. Most of America are not, we're not corporate America. We need more benefits. We need more. There's no reason for us not to have it. There's no reason for us to have lead in our water. There's no reason for the bridges to fall down. There's no reason for our dams to disintegrate. Just as there's no reason for a lot of things. But anyway, be safe, guard your health. Everybody take care. Deep breath, entertainment, be happy. Love Earth, plant a tree or a bush or a weed, Have a good day. Have a lovely day. And we'll check in with you later. Bye bye for now.